Imagine the universe as a reflection of consciousness. It's like a big screen where everything born from intention is projected and materialized, taking shape with attention. The influence that thoughts, feelings, perceptions, and sensations have on you will depend on the energy you invest in them through your attention. What you choose to ignore loses its potency and impact within your realm of experience. When we contemplate the universe as a manifestation of consciousness, we realize that the simple act of thinking is a form of communication with this expansive entity. However, the universe understands our thoughts and feelings differently than we might initially perceive. Becoming aware of the mental processes, as well as where we place our attention, can make a difference in the events we experience in our lives. You don't have to accept all the experiences presented to you. You have the power to decide which experiences to live and which to discard. By exercising conscious attention and increasing your energy, you gain the power to create the experiences you wish in your life. Anything that happens in your life doesn't need to become your experience if you choose not to give it your attention. When you refuse to invest your attention, events and circumstances lose their impact on your vibrational frequency. In this world, everything is composed of energy. Therefore, it's essential to comprehend that possessing higher energy levels allows us to consciously direct our attention and shape our reality intentionally. Conversely, expending energy by criticizing others, engaging in arguments, succumbing to stress, or getting caught in nervous tension depletes the resources needed for conscious creation. This depletion often leads to living life on autopilot, allowing unconscious programming, rooted in old patterns and belief systems, to take precedence. Thoughts can be likened to fleeting entities in the expanse of space. When attention is directed towards them, they gain influence and can become identified and accepted as one's own. Recognizing thoughts as mere vessels competing for attention, you possess the power to give them energy through attention and approval, or dismiss them by ignoring them. This comprehension empowers you to wield conscious influence over the thoughts you welcome into your reality. Thoughts trigger a flow of energy. This flow influences your feelings and emotions, which in turn emit vibrations and frequencies. This set sends a message to the universe, which responds accordingly. Therefore, the key to communicating with the universe and working together and in harmony with it lies in directing your energy toward thoughts that resonate with your intentions and objectives. When we begin to perceive the universe as a narrative crafted collectively, not as an isolated entity, but rather as a tangible reflection of our inner world, we gain profound insight into our exceptional creative abilities. We have been conditioned to attribute ultimate power solely to the external world, yet our genuine essence and immense creative power reside within ourselves. The universe fundamentally exists as a field of potential or energy. This field, in its essence, remains uniform and devoid of form or inherent meaning, a void waiting for interaction, akin to a blank canvas or a tabula rasa, standing ready for engagement. This universal field comprises an infinite array of states or frequencies, which, when selected or enacted, give rise to tangible forms and manifestations. The universe is always expectant, ready to fulfill what you aim for, but usually, we are not aware of the frequencies and vibrations we emit. To effectively communicate our intentions to the universe, we must understand its language. The universe speaks the language of your vibrational responses, and amplifying our signal for better reception translates into increasing energy through focus and conscious attention. As you invest attention in thoughts, you provide them with energy, signaling the universe with an invitation for further amplification. We need to become skilled at mastering the ability to focus our attention selectively. It's important to be mindful that the universe doesn't comprehend the word no. Even if we criticize something, giving it our attention and energy, the universe interprets this as what we want more of, reinforcing its presence in our lives. This profound understanding highlights our immense power in molding our reality. Our attention serves as the channel through which we communicate our preferences to the universe, dictating the composition of our life experiences. Another crucial element of conscious creation lies in embracing silence, a space where one can tune into the genuine voice of the inner self. Intuition. Serving as your compass through life, your intuition is a reliable guide. While the universe communicates through the language of energy, thoughts and words often fall short, failing to mirror your true inner state. Your feelings, instincts, and intuitive responses operate as your navigation system. Intuition, being the language of the heart, emerges in moments of calmness, preceding thoughts without the need for verbal expression. It's an inexplicable inner sense. You don't know why, but you know that you know. When something feels right, it resonates with your true path. Conversely, when it feels wrong, it indicates a deviation from your authentic self. The guidance system relies on resonance. Follow what resonates with you, ignore what doesn't, and do not give importance to what induces negativity. Send a message to the universe in a clear and concise manner. Ground your message in the present, not just by thinking or affirming, but by feeling that reality in this very moment. Speak in the language of vibrations and frequencies, as it is the language the universe understands. Develop your message in the now, acknowledging that every imaginable reality is already part of the diverse range of experiences, including the one you yearn for. The universe requires clear and concise instructions, and speaking of the future is abstract and insubstantial. Instead, feel as if you already possess what you seek. If you feel as if you have already achieved it, the universe will begin shaping your reality accordingly. We need to engage and feel as if we already possess what we aim to attract. Every potential reality exists as a probability ready to take shape, including the one we seek. By immersing ourselves in the present moment, feeling as if we have already attained our wishes, we begin to synchronize our vibrational frequency with the creative forces of the universe. Therefore, communication with the universe involves not only articulating desires, but embodying those desires in the now. This mindset transcends the limitations of past regrets or future anxieties, offering a path toward manifesting your desired reality. The universe exists within the eternal present, acknowledging solely the now as reality. While thoughts about the past and future may surface, they remain as intangible projections, constituting part of our comprehensive experiences. The sole reality is the eternal present, the space where the universe listens and manifests itself. Understanding the universe is like mastering a tricky game. Life isn't straightforward, it's interactive and complex. When we learn its hidden rules, we make better choices and take control of our lives. Trusting what resonates with you and releasing what doesn't helps you find your true path. Sometimes our desires promise pleasure, but it's essential to see the difference between what's good for us and what's not. Often along our journey, obstacles and challenges emerge to test us. This could be the universe's way of guiding and supporting us to ensure we are on the right path. When everything appears to be on track but suddenly takes an unexpected turn, it's a subtle sign from the universe to adjust your approach, align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your aspirations. Trust that the universe comprehends your needs, even when you are uncertain, and believe that every event occurs for a purpose, making way for new opportunities in your life. Think of it like this. You want to explore, experiment, and challenge yourself to evolve. It's like being in a training field. What do you typically do in a training field? You gradually increase the difficulty. Likewise, in the life's journey, you escalate the challenges, testing yourself to see if you can conquer them. With each test, you grow. These tests aren't imposed by an external force or entity. Instead, they emerge from the interconnectedness between you and the universe. They originate from your consciousness interacting with the universe and yourself. You and the universe are essentially the same. Therefore, these tests inherently belong to you, arising from your remaining insecurities. Consider them as guidance from your true self, aiding in your evolution and growth. It's your self-awareness that gradually leads to awakening. These tests, more than mere challenges, are manifestations of your unmastered unconscious mind. They often reflect lingering fears and insecurities projected into your reality. However, within these challenges lies your power to overcome. Notably, if certain situations or experiences still trigger you, it's a sign that there's something within you seeking attention, urging for processing or resolution. Yet, when you intentionally choose to redirect your focus elsewhere, it's akin to passing the test. Eventually, as you intentionally shift your attention away from these triggers, they gradually fade away, no longer resonating within your reality. With increased self-awareness, these tests may vanish, no longer aligning with your evolving state. They simply cease to manifest. When you stop empowering these triggers or situations and develop confidence in your capacity to overcome numerous challenges, fear and insecurity tend to fade. The principle of reflection becomes evident here. You draw in experiences that align with your vibration and essence. If fear no longer resonates within you, you won't attract it. Conversely, if it still resonates, you will continue to draw it and test yourself. Often, these trials manifest unconsciously as lingering insecurities. When fear or worry remains ingrained within us, they appear as challenges, serving as opportunities for personal evolution. We are consciousness experiencing itself. The more conscious you become, the more you can shape the universe, realizing that the universe is your creation. When you become more aware of this, you create it more, influencing the physical universe even more. The universe is malleable, continuously shaped by our thoughts, emotions, actions, and vibrations. At its core, everything originates from consciousness, and we are a part of that consciousness. We comprise the same essence as everything, including God, as God is consciousness. It's this consciousness that stands as the key to understanding it all. You hold the reins of your existence. You are in control, so take the helm of your life and follow the flow of abundance,